Hey guys, good morning. 4.5 hours of sleep last night. Better than 4. Another dub. Not the 6 hours you told me, so. Hi, Rob. Good morning, guys. Or good evening. Let me just get the game up. There we go. Good morning and good night. I'm gonna stick with this with the, like, half of my overlay kind of turned off. Because I don't want the eye strain from my light background and the darkness of the game. So I think sticking like this would be good. Sorry. But I do need to keep fiddling with my settings for a second. But tonight, are you aiming for like 5? Or trying for the 6 again? Get the full 8? I don't want to be over ambitious. 6 is good. 6 is good. No, that's fair. You set the bar kind of high and then probably won't reach it, but then if you get close, still a victory. A good strat. Well then, but if that's the case, you might as well like aim for the 7 or the 8 and then get the 6, right? Okay. So today we are going to finish Echoes of the Eye DLC, and then we're gonna do the finale of the game again because I have a good hunch that it'll change the ending, maybe. Or we'll get maybe a different little, like, thing to see, but even if we don't, the ending is so good that I want to see it again. But, I mean, I don't know. I guess because you can kind of access the DLC pretty much at any point, right? Because I accidentally did, like, the first step in the base game. I imagine it's not, like, its own ending, but we'll see. I do think I'm kind of close. But as I've been told yesterday, the last couple steps I need to do might take me a couple runs depending on my skill, and seeing as what the game has made me do, I'm not good at it. That's because they're hard to see. Hell yeah, I can't wait to cry again. Oh, we're crying again. Oh, that's true. You won't get to hang out with me. Aw, that's a sweet sentiment. But I also like when my chat is well rested and feeling good. So it's a win either way. Alright. But if that's the case, like, if, I don't know how many runs this thing I need to do next will take. So I'll probably just jump into it. Hey Scrub, nice to see you. And since I've just been on the title screen for a bit, listening to the music, a cute little, like, tidbit that I saw last time, I think because when I finished the game the first time, I left it on the title screen just to talk about it and listen to music. And the logo breaks apart more and more as time goes on. And that's really cool. That's such a cute little touch. But yeah. do think I know what to do, but knowing what to do doesn't mean I know everything, because I know the first couple steps, and I don't know how many steps are gonna be in the last couple things I need to do here. Let's get to, I need to take the raft, so this will be the best. Whoop. But it's been fun. I've been really enjoying the DLC. Enjoying it more than I thought I would, and I thought I would already, like, enjoy it. Like, I wouldn't not enjoy it, but, because I know it plays a little differently from the base game. I was like, but the base game's so good, like, how could it match up? And I'm like, oh, that's how! Oh, it's really good. Oh, it could practically be its own game. Which, you know, I guess is the question. Why is it not its own game? And not even on like a game dev like meta level, as in, you know, what is the connecting point between everything that I'm doing here on the Stranger and everything that I've been doing, you know, in our solar system, finding the eye and the twin ash project and everything. Like, what is? There's got to be something. And so far, it's really just like the eye is sort of mentioned here, but they kind of, the owl people have dealt with it in a different way. The park. Oh. Wait, there's another boat nearby. It's okay. I want to make sure I get the artifact. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I've just started. I'm towards the end of the Echoes of the Eye DLC. For anyone who might be like playing it now or something and don't want spoilers. Or, you know, maybe you've already played it and you want to know where I'm at. Alright, it's over there. Oh, thank you. Wow, Kieran. I don't know if you're here or if you'll like see it on the archive or anything, but thank you for like sending people over my way. That's really sweet. Yeah, I'm excited. Like, it's been really fun. I've been really satisfied with some of the puzzle solves in the DLC. But yeah, I've still got some like pretty big questions. Because after my stream last night, I was just thinking like, well, now that I'm not playing, I can kind of step back and think about what's going on. And I kind of realized like, I don't know what's going on. Right, well, because in the base game, you are finding out all this stuff and discovering all this stuff kind of purely on curiosity. It's not like it's your job to go find all these things and all these secrets and what's going on with the Nomai. Like, you just kind of, your job is to explore, and you find these things and you just start pulling the threads because you're a curious being. And but I mean, here it's like I'm trying to find these codes. I'm trying to open this spooky little diving bell vault. And it's like, why? Like, what am I gonna get when I open that? Am I gonna get something I need? You know, what's waiting for me, right? Like, why am I doing this? What do I think I'm getting? What's the answer? Oopsie, I was pressed the wrong button. Because I'm always so far. You will understand. I know that's like the, you know, four-eyed smiley face response of like, don't worry, like when you get there, you'll know. And I know it's like cryptic for a reason, which is great. Like, thank you everyone so much for, again, not trying to spoil anything for me. That's very sweet and considerate. But also it's like, I know, and I'm so, that just excites me more. Wait, no, I always go the wrong way because we want the raft, and the raft is this way. The footsteps every time, man. So freaky. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me go right. Go backward. Yeah, I don't know what's going to be waiting for me. But just kind of like thinking about, you know, the big picture. Like, why am I doing this? Now that I had some time away from like solving all the puzzles that were just coming my way. Wait a minute. No, I'm doing the wrong thing. I don't need the raft. I was thinking about the other thing, because that's... So I know two things to do. One is jump off the raft in the spooky, like, transitional in-between spaces. But I did that, and I can't go farther. So what I want to do is actually, yeah, go this way, jump over the sign. It's this way, I think? Asta, don't you start picking fights. Okay. You have a VOD? Oh, thank you. Finishing the base game. Yes, on my YouTube channel, which we linked on on Twitch. If it's not on Twitch somewhere. Wait, did I pass it? There we go. Because I did play the base game like pretty far back, like maybe I want to say like October. Okay. So it might, yeah, I don't think it'll be on Twitch or anything, but it should be on. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, let's think first. Okay. I know what that's gonna make me. Nope. Okay. Yeah. What am I gonna do? Okay, these just warp me back and forth, but I assume that turned off the lights, which means now I can go... Oh my god. I didn't think you'd be right there. Do you not, sir? I didn't think you'd be so close! I can't. Okay, but that should mean that everything is still activated or like deactivated, right? Maybe? Let's try again. Oh, anyway, yes, so there are all the archives and VODs up on YouTube. I should make a separate playlist of all the Outer Wilds streams that I've done. See, you guys, you're not so different after all. Twitch and YouTube. Okay, yeah, so it's off. But that's a good sign because we want to go to that guarded area. Okay, but I see a light. And okay. My issue with sneaking around past these guys is that I never catch their light before they're like right in front of me. Like I just don't see them. So it's hard to sneak when I, you know, don't know where they are. Okay, so there's one over there. There's a little like divot here that I can kind of maybe hide in. Okay, and I can go around this tree. But that's not even where I really want to go. Right? Hello, sir. Wait, I'm in the dark, so it's fine. So I actually want to be, like, down there. How do I get down there? I know... Well, I've been down there before. I just have to remember how to get there. How do we... Was it this way? Right, it was the other way. And then we take this. But there's probably another guy. Right, almost definitely. What did you do? Don't come here. My gamer sensibilities tell me probably another guy. Wait, okay. Hello, I'm freaking out. Okay, we're in the clear, I think. Oh my god. my strat was really like, they can't catch me if I'm fast enough. Okay. Okay. I want the reels put in here. So I can't wait for you to be blank. Okay. Guess we're not far enough. So what do we have? Wait, How do we get these? Am I missing one? Was there one around? I didn't see it. Go up? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that's like a mechanic. Let's just grab all three so we don't need to keep coming back. Grab the other two. Yeah. I underestimated your skills and expect first try victory. Well, I did get caught a couple times. And I wouldn't give me too much praise because there was really a lot of panic and just like, oh, I'm just gonna send it. I'm just gonna run past them. I'm not gonna try to be sneaky about it, which I should have. I'm just gonna book it. Alright. But no hard feelings because I didn't expect to win. I really just did the same thing I did when I did the first like sneaking section where I was like, I know they would put a guy here, so I'm not even gonna like bother and try to see where he is and what his route is. I don't see him now, so I'm just gonna run straight past and hope he doesn't. He's like not right behind me. Sometimes adrenaline is all you need. It's like my mindset was like, so I don't know if you guys have ever like been in a place that has like mice or something. Or I mean, it works if you have pets too. Like if you have a cat, you'd understand. Like if you ever just try to like catch your cat, like, or just a little critter, but they just dart away as soon as you see them. I want to be that pet. They might see me, but they can't catch me. This is the eye. It's them realizing what the eye is doing, because the previous, like the more recent reel that I got seemed to be them like interested in it, but this is them realizing. Right, I've seen this one before, and they burn everything down. Okay, right, so, but then they, like, build this structure, this, like, vault. Or no, that's not a vault, that's like it's something else. It's the thing that I'm not, I don't really know what it is. Oh, okay, so then they do something to contain it. Oh, huh. Okay. Is that like a bell, like an alarm? Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. So if you're alive and awake, you warp out, like once you get woken up. But if you're dead, you stay in, which is why they're all still in, and I don't like see them or anything. Like they don't wake up on the stranger. Okay. Oh wait, no, that was the one I already did. Sorry. Directions. This one. Hey. Oh, huh. So... I think they're like old. And then they just like die immediately. But if you're dead... Do they have a lantern and stuff? Okay, so they have an artifact, and they die within, like, the torch light, the campfire. But they still can make it to the other world. Okay. 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 Oh. Okay. Alright. I see what they want me to do. Okay, that's what I thought, but I had to confirm. Alright, so I think that's all I can do here. Right? Was there any other... I mean, there's other, like, areas with the sentry things, the alarm sentry things, but... I think that's all I need to do here, and it's pretty far off. So... I can turn those off. Or... So I think what I want to do is do the raft thing, but this is telling me something. They're using 3 whole reels to kind of tell me about how, like, life and death works here, so see what they want me to do. That being said, I think I'll maybe check it just in case. And use this the rest of this run to maybe just confirm that by not doing that. Hey guys, I will read those messages in a bit, like whenever this next loop ends. Alright, so I'm on the other side. Take that raft. I believe this will be the next step. Oh, there it goes. That's fine. That would have been kind of funny if I fell in and made it pass and, like, see what it would have done for me. But that's fine. Alright. And now on my next steps, I think I know what they want me to do. But how to do it? Right, they really just, like, ripped that code out. Anyway, hi Hidaka. Hi Asahi. Thanks for sending people my way. That's really kind of you. Right, well, I mean, that's what I was saying, like, earlier on the stream, where, you know, I was trying to think of, like, the big picture after my stream yesterday, and being like, well, why? Like, I'm trying so hard to get these codes, but, like, why? As in, I mean, I know that I use the codes to open up whatever's in this vault, but, like, why? What am I going to get? Like, I guess, like, that's the question I have, as in, like, I don't know what I'm going to get, or what I'm going to learn when I open that thing up, and I don't know why they went to such length to seal it away when, I guess, in their culture and their society, they learn about what the eye is actually, and then, you know, they burn their church, they burn all the reels, but then they go to such lengths to seal something, and, you know, to the point where, like, even their guarded secrets have it scratched out and it's, like, ripped out of the code. So, like, it's gotta... Like, why? I think, like, me asking these questions and getting the 4-eye smiley faces is a good sign. I think I'm asking, yeah, right? I'm like, here are my questions, and then the response I get is like, you'll understand. Like, when you get there, you'll know, you'll get it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Which is exciting, because I think it means I'm, like, asking the right questions. Oh. Yeah, it was only, kind of until after my stream ended, I was chatting with my husband, who has played this before. He played it, like, a long, you know, years ago, so he knows what's going on. And so, I was just, like, not theory crafting, but talking to him about it like this, where I was like, well, I still don't know, like, why I'm doing this, or what am I gonna get, or, like, what do I expect to find here, where it's like in the main story, it's like, okay, well, if I do this, it'll probably give me a hint to, like, where the eye is, like the coordinates, or like, if I do this, then I'll get the power to power the vessel and do this. But here I'm just like, what do I need these for? Hi, Buck. Hey, guys. Doing all right. Kind of near the end of the Echoes of the Eye DLC. I thought that the part that I just did was going to take me more tries, because it was like a stealth section, and I have a tough time finding the guys I need to avoid in the stealth section. So I thought I was going to have to redo that a couple times, and I did. I definitely got caught a few times, but it didn't take me more than one run, which was really nice. And yeah, so if you guys are interested in playing Echoes of the Eye / Outer Wilds yourself, pretty near the end, and I'm probably going to do the finale again. So if you don't want to be spoiled for that, warning. You just breeze through it, huh? Well, A, I was super scared of them, and B, my strat was just like speed over stealth. Like, I'll just run fast enough that they can't catch me, because they've definitely spotted me a few times. And I mean, I know that I was talking about the stealth section that I did last time, like yesterday's stream, and I know that, like, oh, well, a strat is to just like bait them, you know, go somewhere and then, you know, flash your lights at them, and they'll come walking to like that room, and then as they're walking, you know, sprint off into the other direction, so you just like bait them. And I was like, well, what if I just run? what if I just like book it? Gamer. It was all just adrenaline and panic and fear. Card that. Well, I do think I did bait one there, in the one I just did, like with the different floors. I do think I at least that was what I thought to do. I was like, well, I see one guy, but I'm all the way up here. So I did, but I did realize that there were like different floors, like it was different balconies. So, like, I'll just jump off of the balcony to save myself the time of going and trying to, like, you know, flash my lights on and off trying to find the stairs. But I didn't know how many guys there were because I definitely thought there'd be another one on the last section. But at that point, I was like, well, I've made it this far. I might as well run. Because on the on the one yesterday in like the lodge, that's what I did. I was like, I know there are guys here. I don't see them. So they maybe if I don't see them, they don't see me. So I'm just gonna run. And I think at the end of that one, where there's like the invisible bridge, I definitely think someone saw me, like a guard saw me. But I was like, I'll just run. I'm just gonna run. I might get caught, but I'm gonna run. They made an option to make those sections easier, but you just sprinted through it. Impressive. It's really like flight or fight response. I do it a lot in like other games with a kind of spooky element to them. And I do end up feeling guilty about it because it works for me, but it doesn't work for other people. Or you know, it's like this part took me so many tries. I'm like, well, I just ran. I'm thinking mostly of when I play Repo with my friends, and you know, a monster comes out, and I'm like, you know, we're like buddy systeming it in Repo, so it's like, oh, it's like two people together, and then I'm with like my buddy, and we see it like a monster come in through our room, and I just like leave. I like book it. I just abandon my friend, and I just like leave and just go into another different room and like hide, and like I hear an explosion in the distance, and I'm like, well, I'm not leaving my hiding spot. I made it out. Okay, let me... There's a container marked with one of the vault seals. Its contents of those destroyed. Found a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants analyzing the eye of the universe, and text lines reveal the construction and launch of the spacecraft designed to block the eye's signal. Okay. Well, right, because they're from like a different star system, essentially. Two artifacts being lit near a green fire. The first artifact lights after its bearer falls asleep, and the second artifact lights after the bearer dies. I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows an alarm bell failing to wake up one of the stranger's inhabitants. An alarm bell failing to wake up one of the stranger's inhabitants. Oh. Wait, let me look at that one again. I do think with these three, like, Forbidden Archive puzzles, I did kind of, like, brute force them. Maybe not brute force them a bit, but it was... I think I went through them, honestly, in kind of a clever way, but also it, like, forced my hand to do them. So, with the lodge, like, the big, like, candlelit building with the guards in it, I kept getting caught, and I was like, well, I don't know how to sneak past them because I don't see where they are to start with. Like, when I see them, they're right in front of me, so I don't know how to, like, really avoid them. If I can't even see them before they spot me. So what I did was I went through it with the lights on and just, like, planned a route. And then I turned the lights off and then went in. So I knew where everything was. I knew exactly the way to go. I, like, planned my route out. And I kind of, like, with the lights on, it was kind of easier to be like, oh, well, this definitely looks like a place where a guard would be. But if I go this way, then this looks like a good way to avoid someone. Or, like, if they catch me, like, I can, you know, if they spot me, I can kind of duck in here, or like, oh, I just need to follow like the rugs, or if I see this thing on the floor, then I know I'm close. So I was really like satisfied. I was really proud of myself for being like, yeah, I can just like plan it with the lights on. Yeah, recon. Big brain. With the one where you have to like, I mean, that one was pretty long. The one where you have to like go and then open the door and then go into a different tower to go back to that area, and then you follow the guy with his lights, and you follow him all the way into like the secret building, but then you have to wait for the like dam to like wipe them away so that you can go through it. I went through that a couple times and failed. Like I couldn't even find the guy before the dam broke. Yeah, I just couldn't like get to him in time. So I was like, well, what can I do? Is there a way for me to be able to find it without him, without following him? And I just you know, put the artifact down, and I used Tron World, like the polygon like game world. And I used that for visibility, and I found the secret passage, and I just took it. So that I also felt really proud of for using that to solve it. But I brute forced it because I did follow him first. Like I definitely did it once, but then I was in the same tower when the dam broke, so I got knocked out of it. So I was like, oh, okay, so that's what you need to do, and he takes you here. So I kind of knew, like I took the route. So I was like, I knew, oh, okay, you have to go underground first, and then you go like down these stairs. So I kind of knew what I was looking for. Yeah, I really like that, and that option is available to us, where it's like, because my thing about that like nighttime realm is that it's so dark and I can't see anything, which is like the point. And they're owl people, it makes sense. But I'm like, I don't know where I'm going. I get lost so much. So the Tron world was really helpful in just seeing where I was. And I was like, wait, if I can just use that to just get a lay of the land, then I can use that to see everything. And I also use that to see like where the guards were. Yeah, you can actually see that way, right? And then this one I just did was really like, I am terrified. I don't want to get caught anymore. I'm just gonna run. All right, so I think we want to do the same thing. We want to get the raft, and then we want to jump in. But that's not it. We want to die. And it doesn't matter for us because we're in a loop, so we can just keep dying. But I would think that if I use dying... Wait, that's the wrong one. This one? To get in, then I can't have my fire go out, because that would redo my run. Like, it would start my run over. So I can't, like, fall into the water. And I can't have the guard catch me if I run into another guard. But jumping into the water... the raft, doing that doesn't put my fire out because I've done it before. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because you jump into the water and your lamp is above water, so it won't turn... Okay, I think, yeah, because I've done it before. Right, because I commented on it. I was like, oh, that's counterintuitive, because you don't want to, like, jump into the water, because your light would go out. Right, because you just fall in, and okay, and then... Because you're, like, in and out of bounds. You clip through it. Okay. But I still don't have codes. Well, I don't have any codes, but do I need them at this point? Because going there takes me in here, and I blow out one of them, and then presumably doing something here. Because it doesn't wake you up if you're dead. Okay. Okay. I do like the they call them like error reports in the ship log and the in the game, I guess. That's really cute. Cause right, you're just snow clipping. See? Oopsie. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Good enough. Hello. Dev Bridges. Dev Bridges is the guy that made the Tron world in this game. I remember you. I'm glad you got that. I'm glad you got my stupid joke. Can I get off the boat? Whoop. Don't go where I can't follow. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. I'm near. I want to believe I'm near the end of this. Whoopsie. That being said, the stream might end up being kind of short. Depending. Because I don't know how much longer these things will take. But, to be fair, I have kind of forgotten some things about how to get to the ending of the game. Like, I know it's not like a full run, but, no, other way. There's a lot to do to kind of get to the ending. So I need to remember how to do those things and navigate some difficult parts of different planets. So honestly, getting to the actual finale might take me a couple tries. If we're being real with ourselves. Yeah, no worries. The like VOD and the archive on Twitch and YouTube will be up. So even if you Even if you need to go, yeah, they'll be up. And I wouldn't want to keep you guys up if you need rest. I need to die. I need to die. I need to... Now, meditate will just let me wait. Oh, Alright, well, I can't screw up now. Half expected myself to, like, just finger slip and fall into the water immediately. Raft is this way. That's footsteps every time. So spooky. So spooky. I don't like that. I mean, kudos to the sound direction team again for making everything so scary, but can only take so many spooks. Okay. Boop. Okay, so far so good. We're definitely not in the water, and we definitely want to go towards this. I don't actually know where it drops you, but seeing at this, as there's like other places, I want to assume that we go towards the green part. That's what we need to do. Let's do that. Oh, ha! The dual wielding. What is... Right. So what? What's new here? We're dead. Okay, I know that gives us this vision, which I've seen it a few times, but I think I'm just gonna look at it again. Look, brother, we are here. That tower. Here, right here. This is where we are. Okay, so this should all be known to me. Done this, did this. And this vision from inside the vault showed me... Right, that opens up, and if you follow it, you get to the room that I've only seen horizontally, by the way. But those are all scratched out, except for the one that has the codes on it. I should have came here last time. to try this out, because now I don't want to test it, because if I am wrong, then I die. Because I'm dead. But this seems like another, like, invisible bridge, right? Because the invisible bridges I've done before, it was, like, just straight across, and the ends of it were always marked by, like, lanterns or candles or something. With, like, one on this side and one on this side. So I want to think, like, that's what it is. Because it's straight across. But I don't know, and I can't test, like, I can't just try it, because I'll die. But there's this section. Well, that's the elevator, right? That takes us up and back, I think? Right? Because that's the elevator. We did that before. Because I've been here before. But this one is... Right, the lights are always on, but I'm dead, so... The dead one in the rail... The alarm didn't wake them up. And I guess I've never been in an alarm long enough to know what it does, because I just thought it sent guards to you. But maybe it's just that it wakes you up. Okay, yeah, it doesn't make the sound. Okay. I don't know if people will come. Did I see it? I see. Okay, Okay, but you know what we can do? We can see if a bridge is there, right? Because we've done something where we couldn't go around because it was blocked, but there were bridges, but they showed up in Tron World, my best friend. Oh, well, oops. Okay. It looks like there's, like, platform? Is this a jumping puzzle? Can it not be? So let's do the opposite. Let's put this over here. Put it, like, here. Oh! Well, I'm glad I didn't... glad I didn't walk. Oh. 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 That's cool. That's really fun. Did you see it? Ooh. That's really cool. I really like that. I was just relying on Tron. That's... So I didn't need the codes. I just needed Tron. I just needed to die. Okay. But do I need my artifact? Probably. I'm excited. as I go in. Oh, no. Oh, this is creepy. I shouldn't have turned. Oh, this is really creepy. Hmm? The owl people are too tall. I can't see. I know it was open. I like to explore and look at stuff. Um. Oh. Talk. Talk to the prisoner. Who are you? Oh. 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 I don't know how long to do this for. Yeah, sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now. Wait. Yes. I forgot they're really tall. my god. um, I just got excited because I saw the instrument. God, the music is so good. um, yeah, what do I do now? um, um, I guess everything's off, huh? Um, I need to think. I need to use my brain again. Do I just do I do I just jump in? Because this will kill me. I definitely did. Let me thank you. I would not have seen these. Right. Okay. Should I just go in? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. No, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, let me get, let me get, let me get over here so that I can, not have time run on me. Yeah, I didn't, look at chat for that run, so I hope I didn't miss anything too juicy, but, yeah, no worries. Thanks for joining me on that. So yeah, I got my so I have finished like the base game's ending before, and I wanted to do that again today, whether or not it would give me something new or not, because yeah, I wasn't sure. And so the thing that I guess I didn't know, or my question now is, do I need to do anything else added on to my, finale run? Or have I already, done it? Because I think to get to that end of Echoes of the Eye, it's quite involved, and the ending of the base game is quite involved. Like, it's a lot of, most of that run. Okay. Thank you. Good to go. Sweet. Let's save it for the end. I did. I've met Solana, who I love her. I should have everyone and everything. Because I finished the base game and I did Echoes of the Eye after. Oh, there is something that I do want to look at, because I was told on my first playthrough that I didn't check it out, and I should check it out. So maybe I'll do that on this run, and then I'll start over, because I also need to remember how exactly to do the finale. So let me use my brain and think. Got to use my head and think. We go to Ash Twins. We get our core. We take our core. We go into Dark Bramble. We find our ship through the escape pod. I've never done this, but I've been told to do this. I don't know. Is? Core to Bramble, Bramble to ship, ship to Eye. I sure. Not that one? No, that pulls me out. It pulls me in. Does that just take me to the same place? For closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of these caves pools, so unfortunately, we'll have to mine on one of the other sites. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. Sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Policies will continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. On the opposite hand, new life. The species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor, Melore, once told me about from when our clan used to travel across the universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. That's us! That's us! What? Oops. Went too high. Oopsie. I was reading chat. One more? I might, like, die. Oh, it was here. Oopsie. That's okay. Or was that the thing I wanted to see? Yeah, right? Okay, yeah. Okay. That's fine. It was okay. It was worth it. That was cute. I'm glad I saw that. Too much to walk it off. Okay. Boop. Oh, that's what you meant. Oopsie. Oh wait, but I still need the warp course, and I'll be coming back to my ship, so I'll do that first. An autopilot for a bit. Aw. Alright. Not the safest landing. But first, I'll repair some stuff, and... right, we don't want to be right here. So let... like, move? Yeah, I will, right, well, now that I'm here, right, because I was gonna wait until I got onto the twins, because I was like, ah, well, I don't want to find the... I need to get to the land on the Ash Twins first. Vessel is... Where are you? There you are. Right, because I guess we don't need to then find the escape pod, then shoot the scout in. We can just go straight to the vessel, so that works for us. And, I still need to navigate the anglerfish, which I was, you know, pretty bad at. So... But here we still need to, like, wait for the towers, yeah? But it's been a while, so I kind of forget where the tower is. It's like by the poles? One of the poles? South Pole? North Pole? No. Well, where's the... Where's the planet? What? Get orange. Okay. I know it's not gonna happen, like, right away. I just need to, like, know where it is. Because if I advance time and I'm not even in the right place, like, that's not gonna work for us, right? Okay, so it's traveling along this line. Can I land safely? We'll have to go book it. It'll just be around here. Like on this line, right? Oh, wait, no, it's on... Okay, I'm misremembering things. I thought it was, the towers, like, the line of towers, I thought they were, like, along the poles. But it's on the equator, right? Okay. Oh, no, okay. Now I remember. I park near the pole so that my ship doesn't get blown away, so I can get the warp core, or, you know, I can get whatever, and come back. Safely. Yes. That was the point. Oh. Was it on the equator? It's been so long. It's been months. I don't remember. But I think I'm right. You can't make me cry so hard and then expect me to use, like, my brain again. Well, it's been going, so the top should be shown up at some point, right? Boop, 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 boom. My face is, like, tired from crying. And it's the ones... I want the bridge, which is this. No, not this one. I want to be... Huh? I'm in this one. Now we wait. I have a feeling I know how the ending will change. And I don't think I'm ready for it. Could have definitely parked my ship closer, but... Oops. Okay, be soon. And I definitely won't mess it up. Surely. Surely I'll go at the right time. Forget that if I go in there that I don't float at all, so I don't have that, like, indicator. And this is the translation thing. These are the things. Go all the way here. This is the control. I want to do this first. Okay. heap. With our warp core in hand. Okay, I've never done it with the vessel, like, pinpointed. So hopefully this will go smoothly. Oh, we want to go to the red one, right? I'm always so nervous here. It's been a while since I've done this. So. I did do a run the first time. I did, like, trying to get here, where I like, time ran out as I put the warp core in, like, the sun music started playing, so I was like, oh, I didn't know that could happen. Oh, thank you for reading. We are at the end. Thank you, guys. Alright, this is the one that messes me up quite a bit. I think I can pass through their feelers and it should be okay. Not touch. Not touch. Real stuff. We should be home free. That's... We should be okay? Maybe not, maybe not. I can still hear them. Now we should be okay, right? Maybe? I'm so scared. I'll turn. Maybe a little. I think we're safe. Hi, Jeffrey, thank you! It was kind of clutch. Oh, fuck. I mean, I didn't say a bad word. This is, we go in through here, right? Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Oh no. Ow. This. 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 Oopsie. No. 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 Oh my god. Hang on, how do I... I can just undo that. Okay. Here. Here. Okay. I'm an artist. All right, all right. And now we can relax. I'm almost falling off the bridge without railings there. The artist version of this would be drawing with a rollerball mouth. I did cry. Oopsie. Ooh. I was just like to look around here. Do you want to see a cool thing in here? Yeah, why not? Well, I think I have heard that if you stick around here, you can see the stars blink out. Because, right? That's the eye. Before you hustle out the door. We are at the end, folks, for everyone just coming in. Well, I'm warped here, so it's fine. Like, we can take our time. Good night. Take a look out the upper left of the viewport for a moving green light. This one? Is that like stranger? Or oop? Take a closer look with the scope. The signal scope? The scout? Signal scope it? Ah. It's the thing that stops the signal, but it's not on. Oh, it's on. But... Oh. 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 Hey. There it goes. Oh, you couldn't catch the signal at the start. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. I've just been going through everything so fast. So... And I've read this before. So if, like... So if you're on the stranger, I guess. Or no, where they are? No, because I still die with the loop because I'm there in the stranger. But if I was... Would it not reach if you were somewhere else? Oh. Wait, that's... I mean, yeah, I know it's not the stranger, but it's the probe. And the probe... Okay. And the probe blocks the signal of the... okay. Before I do this, anyone else have any more, like, cool little secrets for me? Things all dead. They're all gone. Okay. Let's go. Whoop. We start at the pole, so we want to go... We want to just keep going. It's been a while, but I'm still definitely gonna cry. There's other Easter eggs if you're interested in them afterwards. Yeah. I like my little tidbits. I will mention it when appropriate. It's me every time. I just remember the first time I did this, I got like so lost with half of the puzzle. Just like I wasn't thinking. I was just so like hopped on adrenaline. I also cry whenever I hear the Traveler's theme, the song. Kind of like up there with like Rainbow Connection for me of like it's such a sweet song, but like man, does it make me I forgot that I walk. And not that I like lift up. But I wonder, because if I die here, then it would just like end the game. Just coming in here with like 1 HP. Like, I'm so sorry, guys. Alright, I guess I never really like read. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you found me. Last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. Reveal the existence of an invisible ring world inhabited by a species whose presence in our solar system predated even the Nomai. The species traveled from a nearby star system in search of the eye of the universe, but horrified by what they discovered, decided to block the eye's signal so that no one else would ever find it. One individual, however, rebelled against this decision and was able to briefly release the eye's signal back into space before being caught and imprisoned in solitude for this betrayal. But because of the prisoner, all of this happened. Because they blocked the signal, but the Nomai, they don't know. Watching my own VOD a couple times, YouTube was like, you like small VTubers playing Outer Wilds? Have more! Yeah, a good number of people have found me through playing the Outer Wilds like base game, so I'm really, really thankful. Really, really thankful. We will miss the anglerfish the least. And the interloper. Apart from the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance called matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. That just makes me so sad because we were talking the stream prior that like, oh, the interloper and like ghost matter is such a good mechanic for like seeing you know, like as a timeline mechanic. And it hurts me because yeah, it works as a timeline, but also in the way that like there's ghost matter on the stranger. So like the prisoner no, it's there, but I'm at my like 2 HP because I just jumped instead. Just checking. Just checking. Man, that's so cool. Everyone doing good? I do think, like, this part is just so pretty. It's just, like, so beautiful. Just, like, you know, looking around. This is so good every time, man. It's here that I get hit. Right? It's like all of it gets me, but I think it's like once you start hearing the banjo, like that's the thing that really hits me. Oh, I know someone asked before if I have ever like gone back to talk to people after finding that. And I have done. Oh, maybe that was the thing I forgot to do. I have done a couple of them, but not everyone. And I like how different the reactions are. Some of them are just like, you know, dang, that sucks. And some of them are, you know, like freak out. But, mhm. Right? I think like the fact that you guys all have like gotten to the end and you know what this is. and are still like on the verge of tears. And I know some of you have seen the ending over and over and over. Right? I think that's just a testament to how good this ending is. You. Right. Oh, this one. Oh, I'm sorry for the ads. I definitely thought I had them set to a certain thing. Of course I remembered you. My dude. Got everyone's fave, Gabbro. But good to at least know that the ad played now, so we don't have to worry. I always forget. Here, it's the thing where we... Come in. After our little egg friend. Whoever you collect last, you won't be able to talk to, for we need every... Oh. Oh no. Then I might have done it wrong! I should have considered it earlier. Friend? Oh. Oh, okay, wait, I see. But how? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Hmm. Oh, man. It's me! My kind found the eye and realized what it was capable of. They were terrified. It was too difficult a truth, like a light too bright to look upon directly. It burned them. They could not unlearn what was hidden away in darkness. Fuse. Obfuscated. Right? Obfuscated. And lost. They did not want to see their story end. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right. Yet I am still of my kind, and you now know what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stay in your mind. And so, a choice. Are you certain you want to remember me? Do not pick option 2. They both sounded like they meant to join us. And it was like, 2 sounds kind of nice. But I want you desperately to join us. So I will say the one that very clearly states join us. I do not want to repeat my kind's mistakes, but if you're willing to take the risk, then so am I. And I hadn't dared to hope that anyone would hear the signal, but hear the signal for how briefly I set it free, yet here we are. Are you ready for the final step? Again. Oopsie. Thank you for letting me know, because I was like, well, 2 just sounds nice. Like, it sounds like a nice thing to say, but I didn't know that meant, like, no. If I did, I would alt F4. I would just be like, okay, no, I can't. So on the first time I did this, I talked to Solana last, and I started it with Solana. So this time I'm gonna start it with okay. This whole time, I was like, the owl people are so spooky. And then I see the prisoner, I'm like, they're so cute. Like, Chert, he's like a little egg. A little anxious egg, just like me. I know if I put right back in, I'm gonna start crying immediately. So really. That's a really good tidbit. Like, they're supposed to be really freaky. That is, like, hilarious. Everyone on Twitch. Yeah, we've got a demo on the YouTube side. Yeah, I was noticing that when I was going through the Stranger, like, there's just... There are musical people, there's instruments everywhere and stages. Sorry, my, like, Twitch chat is not big, because it's, I'm trying to, like, save space so it doesn't block the screen. But for those that do want to, like, jump platform, it's fine, and my YouTube link should be on Twitch, and the Twitch link should be on YouTube, so you guys can jump back and forth. I'll give you a couple seconds to do that while I try to hold back whatever tears I can. Oh, or you can jump on the Twitch. The alley cat dual wielders. Thank you, guys. What? Thank you! Thanks for the gifted sub, that's awesome. You've already done enough for me. Thank you. How'd you get it? Sorry, my like alert, like my full activity thing is not like quite up on the screen. Oh no, no worries. Oh, sorry, other way around. Thank you for gifting. Thank you, Asahi, for gifting. And I guess now you're subbed to my channel. You can have all the funny emotes, I guess. Might have needed a distraction to form words. Thank you. Alright, I will cue Rybeck in so that we can listen to this song. Yeah, I don't have an instrument, so my job is to dance. Oh my goodness, guys! Thank you! You guys think that you're having a good Thursday? I'm having a good day. Alright. You guys ready? Oh, right, we can talk to everyone. Even if it's over now. Thank you for telling me things, guys. I'm like, my brain goes so full power playing this game that when I get to the ending, it just leaves. It's like, I'm done, I checked out. Oh, I really like that when I say it out loud. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning, but I think the rules are about to change. I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? Not good. Tempting to linger in this moment while every possibility still exists. But unless they are collapsed by an observer, they will never be more than possibilities. I'll tell you what, this has been really fun, and I got to help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me, exactly, but close enough. The kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? Cut it a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out alright in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. God. How long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. Oh, beautiful. It's different than I envisioned. Whatever happens next, I do not think it's to be feared. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's, you know, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. Yeah, Salon. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's go find out together. Okay. Anything else? End/start it. Alright. Thank you guys for letting me know. Shoot your scouting. Cool. Well. Yeah, shoot the scout. Okay, scout shot. Alright. That's it. I'll mention any little stuff else during the credits. Alright, guys. Every time, man. Yoga. Hey! Points. It's you! Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thanks, man. Thanks again for playing. Hope the journey was worthwhile. I can't even like begin. Like, I can't even begin to say. Like, oh my god. Like, putting aside how amazing this game is for a second, playing this on stream has brought a lot of people to my stream. So, like, and you. So even on that level, like, this game has done a lot for me. And it's you. It's just so good. And I have not played anything quite like it. And I don't think I will. I mean, I know you said that you're working on something, so maybe that will be the thing that gets close or something. But I mean, every stream I just like heap on the praise of just, this is something special. And I think even just on like the base level of a puzzle game, a mystery, a story, something to piece together, it works so well, and it works like so much. It works so well, and the music is so good, the art direction is so good, I'm like about to cry listening to this, the credit roll. And the way science works in this game, and you don't like have to answer this, but like, something I was curious about was like, do a bunch of you guys just have like PhDs or something? Like, I know there's quite a few of you, or like at least one or two of you. I think maybe you that have like astrophysics degrees or something, because like the science works really, really well in this game, and like as a nerd, I'm like, oh, like, but I mean, I don't know if that's just like a course of like research, or if it's just you guys are like people in astrophysics that were like, what if we made a game? Or maybe it was the other way around, like you guys were just game devs who were like, what if we learned astrophysics? And I don't know, we're just a bunch of nerds. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't think it was like just one person, right? But like it wasn't just a group of astrophysicists just being like, time to make this the best space physics game. The game started out as a college thesis project. I might have like heard that at some point and then forgot. Newtonian physics, baby! Yeah, wait. My scout! A new friend! Like a little scary little axolotl guy. New friends! My scout made it! Real Outer Wilds were the echoes of the eye that we made along the way. Oh. Man. Man, what a game. Man, what a game. What a game. Oh my god, what a game. I mean, thank you guys for watching me. I know some of you started watching me from playing the base game, and you guys stuck around because of the eye, and my goodness, thank you, seriously. Also, yeah, I just wanted to say, Jeffrey, that's funny that you say like, oh, the closest I got was a bachelor's degree in like astrophysics or whatever. Aerospace engineering, was that what it was? Like, but as if that's like a small feat in itself. But man, what a game. I see why you guys were being so coy when so earlier this stream I was saying like, well, my big question is, how does the echoes of the eye connect to the base game? Because, you know, they mention the eye, but there's no real like connection that I see, as in like the Nomai aren't involved, that it doesn't really affect like my journey in finding the eye, or like I'm not really, this seems like its own separate thing. And like, I guess on a meta level of you know, or outside level of like why is this DLC and not its own game? Because it could have been its own game. Like it's so solid and self-contained. So I was like, well, it's gotta tie back somehow. So how does it tie back? And that was like my big question. And then like, so what did they want to seal away so bad? And what they scratched out codes, they ripped out the codes in the simulation, and what am I gonna get when I open it? And Yeah, you guys are like, you'll understand when you get, you'll see when you get there. And like, man, did I see. Goodness. I'm glad I joined when I did. I'll be watching your career with great interest. Thank you. I know I've missed like quite a few messages. I'll try to like scroll up and see. Just for those who have kind of come in watching me play Echoes of the Eye or Outer Wilds, I do a lot of art streams. I draw a lot. My like PNG tuber models were all made by me, the art and the animation. I didn't have any of like my stream like overlays and assets on, but those are also usually made by me. The opening and the ending, like closing in animations, those are done by me. Humble bragging, I guess. But yeah, a lot of what I do is art streams, and I play games from time to time. Usually like other puzzle games, logic stuff, mystery, deduction. I have a couple puzzle/mysteries like planned for coming weeks, and then I'm planning to do a Sekiro playthrough soon, just to like plug myself for a bit in case anyone wants to like needs to leave soon, or because I know I stream at kind of a late time for a lot of people. Normal flat terrain. Chill, Ellie, chill. Sekiro Majima emotes. I mean, speaking of that, I do want to do maybe something in the RGG like universe. I want to replay Judgment at some point. Dark Ties is coming out soon. She said the thing. The Vegemite animation plus the Outer Wilds are probably the two things that got the YouTube algo to put you on my homepage, and I'm glad it did. Thank you, YouTube algo, for once. Right, I do some animations. They're kind of few and far between because I take so long on them. But I did do some Hollow Live / Hollow Stars fan animations back in the day. I've got many other in progress. So if you guys like, in particular, Hollow Stars and Hollow Stars EN, I do a couple clips there on my YouTube channel. You would be correct. But that's me. Yeah, we can watch the logo break apart for a bit while I scroll up and make sure I didn't miss any important messages. Thank you guys. Let me check stuff. I think I might have turned the music off for a bit because it switches. It's like switching windows. But ooh. Development wise, it was basically another game for us. Did I do the Easter egg in the high energy lab? I don't think I did. I remember being like so stumped in the high energy lab. I remember getting there and being like, I know there's other things. Like, there's got to be something else for me to do, and I just couldn't figure it out. So I thought like, oh, well, maybe I'll learn it elsewhere and I'll come back. And I don't think I ever did. I guess now I can go and watch Petal's playthrough. I heard he did really well in the Echoes of the Eye DLC. But I had yet to play it when he streamed it, so I couldn't watch it at all. There's also one in the ATP. Battle from Stars, Hollow Stars. But again, let me thank you guys again for the, well, I guess mostly effort, but for the subs and the bits. I have a gift for the streamers and people who have finished the base game and DLC. That's okay. I'm just talking about other people, I guess. The link, but I promise it's not dangerous. It's something I found in a YouTube comment. Vespers features me and Andrew Paulo, composer, coincidentally meeting in chat. So cool that the logo breaks apart in 22 minutes. It's like such a cool touch. There's so many little touches in this game that's just incredible. Just mwah. Chef's kiss, baby. I risked it. It was worth it. Oh, it's an app that lets you turn off and on each part of the traveler's theme and adjust each volume. Ooh, thank you. Headed to bed. Thanks again for the stream, Allie. Congrats on beating the DLC. Thank you. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me do it. Good night, Rob. Get some good rest. Sweet dreams. I'm like massaging my face because my face muscles hurt from crying. What a game. And it really is like I can't play it for the first time again. I get it. I'm what is it? An Outer Wild zombie now. The 2 tidbits I said earlier were if you look up. Oh, thank you for like just sending them again because I did definitely miss a bunch of messages. If you look up at where the light is coming from when you are moving the slides at the very end, this light is coming from the ringed planet in the sky. And the string part during the post-credits is the same intro that the guitar plays in the guitar. Ooh. I do understand. Now you know why so many of us go around finding other people playing it. Now you'll spend the rest of your life trying to vicariously relive the Outer Wilds experience through other players, LOL. Pretty much. It really is. Like, wow, like, what? It really, really works as a game, too, because, like, as the medium of video games is that you experience, like, you go through it yourself and you experience it, too, and it just works so well as a game. Like, the puzzle solving and just it all comes together. And I said this yesterday, but I mean, as someone who has like a really terrible sense of direction and like a sense of time as well, of like, I know every run is 22 minutes, but that doesn't mean anything to me. I'm like, how much, like 10 minutes will go past and I'll be like, how much time was that? 2 minutes? And then 2 minutes will pass and I'll be like, that had to have been like 20 minutes, right? Someone who like kind of, I don't love playing a lot of like roguelikes. To me, that's just like a personal taste. Like sometimes I just don't like to like lose, and then I gotta my build. I lost my build. So sometimes some roguelike kind of mechanics kind of tire me out, like exhaust me kind of fast. So I'm like, okay, I'll come back to this in 2 days, and then I'll play it again. And for a game, for someone like that to play a game like this and not feel any of that, you know, be tedious at all, and like to the point that I don't even think about it. I don't think of it as going in as like, oh, well, I gotta redo my loop, or like I gotta do all this again. I've never really kind of felt that. I'm just like, oh, okay, like I didn't accomplish that on this loop. Like, time to just go through it again. That's fine. To have it just be so like fun and pique my curiosity enough that I don't feel any of like the tedium of like, oh, I gotta reset, I gotta redo it, I gotta do it over again and over again. I don't have nothing else to say other than like, wow, what a game! It's so good. Right, like people saw, because I'm sure we had a whole like chat about how I went through all the stealth sections with speed alone. I have heard of people who like land on the sun station or kind of accidentally go through some things, kind of like land on places by accident. Sometimes you just need the gun, just send it. It's the pure adrenaline will save me from the owls. All my landings were intentional. Well, now I have to watch all like the speed runs too, because I'm really curious in the shipless speed run where you use like the recoil of the scout launching the scout to like propel you backwards or something. I was so bad at piloting in the beginning. Better to send it than freeze in place. I'm like a dog with something in its mouth, and the owl people like see me and they're like, hey, give me that artifact, and I just book it. Let me roll up a bit. I mean, for those who didn't watch me play like the base game, I solved the quantum tower puzzle by kind of accidentally falling into the black hole and just being like grumpy in the black hole and just being like, man, I can't believe I fell in. Now I have to like redo my, like I have to wait until the next loop because I have to redo it. I'm not gonna have enough time to do the thing I wanted to do. And I was just like moping and like, you know, huffing and puffing in the black, like by the black hole. And I was just floating around, just talking to chat about like how frustrated I was. And then as I'm floating around, like complaining, I watched like parts of the like fall in and like watch them float past me. And I'm like, huh, wonder what that's about. So I definitely had some like, not accidental solves, but I solved some puzzles by sheer force of will, I guess, is being grumpy or being scared and just running. You can't catch me because my heart rate is 210 and I am clenching my fist hard enough to draw blood. The scout is an interesting pulse thruster. They found my rebinding feature and got good use of that. I used some knowledge about hurricanes to know how to go Mach speed into the eye and get to the quantum tower. Yeah, when I first, so I knew it was a game that was like, don't look anything up, go in as blind as you can. So I didn't really know anything about it going in other than, oh man, this game's so good, you have to play it. And so when I started the game, I was surprised at how much of like, yeah, like a space exploration, like science game it was, where I just thought it would be like video game physics of like, oh no, this can't hurt me, or like, I'll just land here. And it's like, no, dummy. Like, gravity exists here. It's like, what? They don't just like lock me into the, I don't just fast travel to planets, or like I don't just like lock in and I don't like just slot my ship onto the surface. It's like, no. No. I heard of someone solving a puzzle while they were out for lunch or something. Sometimes you just gotta step away and cook for a bit. Use the black hole to gain more momentum and launch into the tower of quantum knowledge. More space games really need to play around with different gravity strengths, IMO. I agree. Right, and like, I really like just any sort of mechanic in a puzzle game that rewards like careful observation and thought, like, which sounds really, I don't know, like pretentious or a little like obvious, but I mean, just on that line of like different gravities, that information is always available to you, right? It just shows up on your like HUD, like the strength of gravity on each planet. And it's always available to you, but like you don't really think to look at it until you need to. Of like, why can't I jump really high? And it's like, oh yeah, because I'm traveling through space and on different planets, and gravity works differently. I did retrospectives around the campfire after a few hours, and one time I was watching the VOD, and the next day I saw something and like a scene from That's So Raven. I was like, oh, just like the zoom in and the zoom out. The galaxies are like exploding on the title screen because I've been here for a while. And yeah, just like the little bits, like every loop you wake up and you're looking at the moon, look up and you see the probe being shot out, and then just like the knowledge that, like, why does the Nomai statue activate and look at you when you turn? Like, turns to you when you walk past it? It's because, like, that's when the eye was found. Like, that was that 9 billionth attempt. Like, man. Exactly, you get it. It's like how I found Felsport, because like an hour into the playthrough, I find the seed on the planet and shoot my probe into it without hesitation. And like a month later, watching it, I'm like, oh yeah, I did that. That was me. I was like, huh, that looks like something I can shoot my scout into, and I did. And I was like, well, I don't know where it went. Shrugs and walks away. And then like, yeah, the next like couple streams, I was like, wait a second. That was for a reason. Do you ever figure out why the water in the stranger has flow? Not really. I guess, I know you asked me, but I think before then I just thought like, well, because they wanted to make it realistic. The owl people, not like the devs, like, oh, you know, they wanted to make it like home. But I guess there's a reason. It's for power. The secret is the water isn't moving, the stranger is. Right, I was wondering, like, you know, there's that bit that tells you, like, time, the progression of time, right? Like, the energy, like, the lights kind of flicker a bit, and then you hear, like, the dam, and then there's the tilt, and then, yeah. But, stranger is rotating counterclockwise. The water is flowing clockwise. Ooh. I'm like, I just thought it was cool when I figured it out. I'm like exhausted because I cried. I have to digest all of this to think about the ending. Stuff like that always gets me. Like the ending with the prisoner of just like, it wasn't for nothing. Like that kind of stuff gets me all the time. I spent so much of the DLC being like, what's in the vault? Like, what is it? It's information, right? It's got to be like information about something or like how to do something. It was a person. It was a person. It was, and like their story, the species like story of like finding the eye and destroying their home just to get to it, and then getting to it and finding out that it was bad, and then just like, I guess like betraying their own curious spirit of like locking away information and burning reels, and then the prisoner just wanted them to not be that and return themselves to like, oh my god. And then because of what they did, the signal was able to the signal was free for, you know, however long it was. It doesn't seem like that long. And the Nomai heard it, and it just springboarded and oh man. I'm sorry, I was just talking and I didn't even see you say that. What are your thoughts when you were watching the prisoner's story and what we were able to tell them? There you go. You know, it's an amazing but exhausting experience. After the base game, I just laid in bed for like hours. And I couldn't stop thinking about it for days. Like, I'm not good. I still think about the base game's ending, and I'm not gonna stop thinking about this one for a while. Goodness. The person who was imprisoned there for magnitudes of time longer. Right. Not what they wanted to be. They were unable to cope with the truth of the reality of the situation. If you look closely at the local system in the Stranger's reels, you'll see that they don't depict Dark Brimble, but the ice planet that it eats. Right, that like... I mean, I think other than that, like, that was the reel that, like, got me. Like, the one that shows that they just, like, use up all of their home's resources to build this to go to the eye, and then when they're there, they're like, oh, no. Right, that they just kind of, like, lost everything, and their response to it was just let's just die and live in our VR world where everything's still okay. But then, you know, they see someone else, you know, that doesn't belong, because like they see me and they just immediately blow my light out. Yeah, I mean, like they're the yeah. One that shows that they destroy their planet gives me chills every time. I mean, I think like when the stars are out on the title screen, because I've been here for like an hour. What a touch. Right, like seeing it for the first time without knowing anything, I was like, oh no. And then I think if I knew everything, seeing it again, I'd be like, oh man. Right, that decision to just kind of shut themselves up into the virtual reality simulation and to like destroy their knowledge of the eye. But you can tell that even their simulated world isn't good enough for them. So what do you see one of the owls doing? Watching the reel of their home planet. Right. Yeah, I mean, of course they like miss it and it's sad and like, right, I mean, they essentially like destroy their home to come here. But you know, it's a sad story. And I think yeah, it's like the defiance of the prisoner. And that it was like, no, I mean, we're here now because of that. And they are like at the end, like the prisoner just playing their instrument is like so cute. I'm like, they're so cute. But that tidbit's really funny of just like, well, we need to make them scarier. And now it's the thing of like, yeah, Echoes of the Eye is really scary because like the scary little owl deer demons scream at you and stuff, and now it's a thing of like, they're too scary. It's like, oh, you know how the Outer Wilds base game is like a beautiful story about the end and the beginning of all things? What if we did that again? What if we made that 2, you know? And just like the Nomai, right? Everything they did, even though that they didn't get to see it in their lifetimes and they didn't find it themselves, like, or I mean they did technically, you know, it's thanks to them that we know, or like us, the player, can get this far. It's like the efforts of the ones who came before, and it just carries on. And like oh my god, I really was like, well, how does the Echoes of the Eye tie into the base game? It's like, oh man, does it tie into the base game? So good. We're smashing the glass and saying another. Alright. Well, I do think I'll keep you guys here for hours if I just keep going on and crying and talking about it. But yeah. Maybe I'll call it there. Thank you everyone for watching me play through both Outer Wilds base game and Echoes of the Eye. Oh wait, okay. The very innards of the stranger represent the rejection of the cycle and that rejection's inevitable failure. Someone told me. The DLC answers questions you never know you had, and boy, it was true. The logo isn't going to break apart anymore, unfortunately. Stars went out, that was kind of cool. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around and watching me play through Outer Wilds, the base game, and the Echoes of the Eye DLC. I hope you had fun watching me go through it, and go forth and watch other people play it. Which I know you guys will. Let me just check some of my settings. Anyone on the Twitch side got anyone to recommend a raid to? Oh, I've got a lot of people. Fine. Ooh, should we send it? Send us over to Jonesy? Yeah, we'll do that. We can raid. I'll do that in a second. I'll just talk a bit more. Ooh. I do have a lot of people online. I don't do, let's do Jonesy because I've been talking to him. But yeah, thank you deeply for playing this game and letting us share your journey. Thank you, guys. Yeah, like I was saying before, I know a lot of you have kind of found my channel through my Outer Wilds streams, and that means a lot to me that you guys not only stuck around to watch me play this, but like stuck around for my streams after that and like watched my drawing streams or just came in to chat with me and stuff like that. So thank you for not only watching this but sticking around and like thinking I'm interesting and it's not just the game, right? Really, I super appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the follows and subs, the bits and everything today. Yeah, what a Thursday, guys, right? Am I right? And yeah, thanks Jeffrey you for coming to my streams for both base game and DLC. It's been fun for me. I hope it's been fun for you. It's been fun for my audience. And thanks for sharing some little like fun dev side tidbits. I really enjoyed some of those. Thank you. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll be back, I want to say Sunday night or Monday night your time. I haven't decided next week's schedule, but probably be some like art streams. Might do a different kind of puzzle game. I have a like, is this seat taken? We'll do some fun puzzle solving maybe, and some drawings, then chatting and all that. Yeah, what an amazing game. Oh my goodness, I will be thinking about this forever. Thank you guys. We will raid over to a friend in a sec, but yeah, I'll put on my outro screen, but I think my mic should still be on, and yeah, we'll raid over on Twitch, but on the YouTube side. Thank you guys again, and I hope I catch you in another stream. Thanks so much for watching. Arigatou gozaimashita. I will catch you guys later. Bye bye. My mic should still be on. Thank you. And like everyone else has said, I eagerly await whatever comes next, because whoa. I'm day one, early backer, subscriber, etc. What do we say again? Just spam the panda. Whatever panda emote you guys got, there is a follower one and there is a sub one. Let's send a panda parade over. Let's do emotes, panda parade, emote. There we go. Yeah. Let's all spook Jonesy. Watch another game that I really enjoy. Just loading it up. And we'll raid. Playing Silk Song. Readying up. And I'll send us over. Thank you again, guys. I will catch you in the next stream.